Hello dear viewers, AntillesGaming here, and today we are back on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So we're starting this episode with a tutorial to get none other than Lagertha's axe. So, to get said axe, you have to knock down that wall. Now, you can use explosive arrows, but if you don't have explosive arrows, here's how you get in to get it. You'll see this building. There'll be a window, but it's going to be blocked off. Go in the water. Go right here. Swim up. Then you want to move that to the side. Now, if you don't have explosive arrows, this part's going to be a little tricky. Not too much, but you want to just go around right here. Like, you can jump over the thing, just don't go in the water. So then you just aim it, throw it, and then you just go around this corner and boom! Lagertha's axe. Now, here's why I would recommend getting this axe. Increases the damage when surrounded by 3 or more enemies. Like, so the more people that are attacking you, the more damage it's going to do. Which is just freaking awesome. Now, we're going to pair it with that. And we're going to see just how powerful these two can be. So anyway, now that we have Lagertha's axe... Oh, map location. Before I forget, map location. You want to go here. Way at the top of the map to a place called Housesteads. Yeah, you just go up here and just look for the building that's like in the center of town. You'll know it when you see it. It's at the top. It's at the very top of the village. Like, if you're down there, you just follow this water up here, and then boom, it's right there. What are you complaining about? You have fur. I don't want to hear it. You have fur. I'm just wearing clothes. Anyway, now that we have Lagertha's axe, let's head back to Oswald or Fenner, because Oswald fell off the cliff. Let's head back and finish up, and hopefully we can avenge Oswald.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bur Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this reeve a visit.
With any hope, Eivor remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we... Riding into the fence to beg a horde of frightened farmers' grade.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I've been short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
These fucking farmers must have more than this. What did you expect, brother? More than silver.
Eat, my child.
Eivor, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Eivor have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Eivor will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
I must be careful now.
No, I don't need to be careful.
Keep about the idiot busy.
There we go. Also, one thing that I've noticed.
Keep the idiot guessing.
One thing that I've noticed is that, honestly, I kind of prefer male Eivor's voice. Like, female Eivor is fine, it's just... I don't know. Also, this is one of the things about doing dual-wielded weapons. You can't block, but you can parry. And if you're going to do the dual-wield axes, I would highly recommend being good at parrying. because if you try to hold down the block button, this is what you get. It's a powerful attack, but it greatly drains your stamina. Okay, where's that coming from? And boink. Also, there's another ability that you can get that works really well with these weapons. It's one where if you do a perfect dodge at the right time, like a perfectly timed dodge, then it'll slow down, like, it'll basically slow down time. So it'll make it so that you can get behind them and land a bunch of light attacks. Which I do like about this game is if you do light attacks, it actually refills your heavy attack stamina. Well, it just refills your stamina in general.
Hey, come here!
Like, hear what I mean? The female voice is fine. It's just, I don't know, it kind of sounds like a female voice trying to be a male voice. No, you don't. Let me... Oh, boy. Let me refill my stamina. I want to... Ooh.
Almost there.
To quote a video I saw a while back, very beautiful, very powerful. Very beautiful. Very powerful. I saw this video a while back. Well, not a while back, like the other day. But I saw this video, like this guy was like showing these different fish and like the different ways they grow up. And after every time he'd say it, he'd end it with very beautiful, very powerful. At the end, he's like, soon my fish army will be complete and we will take over the world. Very beautiful. Very powerful. It's one of those things you have to... It's a video you definitely have to see. Just look up very beautiful, very powerful. I'm sure you'll find it. Okay, where's Horn? Now would be a really good time for a lever or something to zip me up there. Why? Where are you going? Wait. Okay, sometimes the climbing mechanics can be a little... But they're still not as clunky as they are on Ghost of Tsushima. I love Ghost of Tsushima, don't get me wrong, but still. Well, they got here fast.
Has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound! Praise be! Eildane! Over here!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Eivor will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Eivor, word of your actions in Eivor has spread like wildfire.
It wasn't that big a deal, but I guess with such a traditional horn being heard, I guess that's why the word spread.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Eivor Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burr Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. Maybe they are one and the same.
I love the sight of all these ships just sailing in the storm.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight and waters wake. Another glory I will keep.
You can see the gates. Just gotta keep her on course.
Ready yourselves. Rued shit stains will see us coming.
Hey Dag, you ready? Are you gonna... or are you objecting to this too? Surprised he doesn't have anything to say.
You've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows!
Maybe we should have put some shields over the burning barrels. Okay, this is freaking awesome. Like, seriously, this game has some awesome cinematics. Sucks that we're losing so many ships.
Steady your hands. Hold for impact.
That's alright.
Sail. No.
Guess she decides to jump back in the water.
Get that ram in place. We need to open these gates.
Put that glorious ram to use! Ruined stocks are all blocked! Prepare to cut them down!
Oh, you have a big axe, huh?
This is for Oswald! My plans!
Here! You didn't want to die by my axe, you died by yours. Come on, give it a big one, give it a big one.
That's it.
I don't know how we got this rammed on this side of the gate, but... Get to the next gate, I'll watch your back.
What's my name?
Get behind!
Now, something you gotta watch out for when dual wielding these is you're a lot slower, so you need to be careful on when you swing. Because if you swing at the wrong time, then they can easily hit you. You're the guy that freaking hit me! Jeez, you gotta...
We've beat the Raven. Now to the inner gate. Get that ram to the gate and push. And keep pushing. East Anglia depends on it.
My blows!
These merchants and farmers can fight.
This reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima when he rallied the farmers and merchants to fight the Mongols. Except I can't go ghost mode here. Why would you put explosive pots near your weapons? And I can't climb up there. As far as I know, though.
It's starting to break! Odin! Odin!
Nope.
Our battle plan is legs! Keep the pressure! Let's hit them hard!
Come on, we gotta get a big one. Gotta get a big one in.
I need help with this gate!
Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there, boys. Is that all you got? Come on. One more. One big one. One more time. One more time. Who they knew how to build these gates?
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
With pleasure.
Give yourself up. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer. You are finished here, Ruin.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Huh? Yeah, the wolf had to go first. Oh, you got a flaming sword, do you?
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? Must be blind to stand with such a man. Fighting for a Saxon king. The sagas will scorn this day.
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. They should be ruined, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. Awaits you.
Okay, I managed to get the ability that I was talking about.
That fate will not be met today. This land is rife with weakness, and
See?
you are just another blighted dot upon it. Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has an abundant...
And before y'all are wondering, I have not lowered the difficulty. It's still on normal. This ability just really helps out.
He's fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
This land is rife with weakness, And you are just another...
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
God will punish them.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finnir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Since this is a wedding... Since this is a wedding, I'm not going to take off my weapons. But I'm not gonna let them be seen. Also, I really need to upgrade the default outfit that you get at the beginning of the game. Because the fully upgraded version of it does look really good.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor, just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned. And now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brother. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much mead, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it! As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Sure. It's a party.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Skull! Is that what you say? Yes. Celebrate. Of course. Drink more.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
This ale is strong, brother.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freyr. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiff Spear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
That's worth a verse or two in some Skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I will too, brother.
The sagas are never this good. This night remains glorious.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again, and it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them, and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
Oh boy, you.
Strong.
Jump down, jump down, jump down.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good king, Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on,
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenholm.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King.
Okay, so we're... As of right now, before editing, we're really pushing it on time. So...
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Helheim. Anyway, yeah, so we're really getting low on time right now, so we're going to end this episode here. The next episode is not going to be another ally quest. It's going to be something else, because today is Christmas Eve, so tomorrow's episode will be a holiday episode. But it will be an Assassin's Creed episode too. If you want to find out what it is, I'm pretty sure some of you have already played the event, but if you want to find out, tune in tomorrow when you can and see what's going on, because I still haven't done it yet. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like, and as always, please leave me a comment down below, because comments are the only way I can improve on these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter at AntillesGaming. And with all that being said, I wish all of y'all a happy holidays. And stay safe out there. And I will see all of y'all in the next episode.